In our last lesson, we learned how easy it is to share content between drawings. What if we look at that concept a little further? What if each new drawing we create already contained much of our typical content? In this lesson, we're going to learn about the importance of templates. As you can see, I've just launched my AutoCAD. Take a look at the top of the screen. It says drawing1.dwg. You can see, just by launching the program, AutoCAD, as a courtesy, has started a brand new drawing for us to work in. This drawing is nice, but it's completely empty. As you start producing your own drawings, you'll start noticing that many of your files will have similar items, like logos, notes, title blocks, and dimension styles. Rather than creating each of these things in each new file you create, you could place them in a template and then use the template as the starting point for all of your new drawings. Let's take a look at a template. To do that, I'll create a new file. I'm going to open the application menu and I'll choose New. This takes me right to the template directory. First of all, notice the icon next to the file names. This represents that we are looking at DWT files. DWT is the common file format for AutoCAD templates. Let me mention that there is no difference between a template file and an AutoCAD drawing. They are identical. A template file is nothing more than an AutoCAD drawing that already has some content. In case you are wondering, the default template AutoCAD uses when it launches the application is the file called acad.dwt. For right now, I'm going to choose template and I'll click Open. As you can see, I've created a brand new drawing from that template file, and the default view in this tablet is obviously out here on a Layout tab. I'm going to zoom in a little bit and you can see that this file already contains a title block and some text. I will then double-click my mouse wheel to do a zoom. The geometry that I have in this file is the type of thing that I don't have to recreate each time. I make a new drawing. By adding this geometry to the template, it will be available in each new drawing when I need it. I'm going to close this file and I won't save changes. So now that we know how a template works, how hard is it to make a template? Well, it's actually as easy as saving a drawing. For example, let's convert this current drawing into a template. I'll start by generating some content. Now, we haven't talked a lot about content creation just yet. For right now, I'm going to move up and launch the circle command, and then I'll click 2 points on screen to draw a circle. I will then tap my spacebar to relaunch the command and I'll draw another circle. I'll relaunch the command again and I'll create one more circle. Let's say that this geometry represents our company logo and it's going to appear in model space in every drawing. Now, we would obviously have much more in a typical template than just the logo, but for right now this will work. To turn this file into a template, I'll use the Save As command, and I'm going to use the shortcut right here in the toolbar. I will then change the files of type DWT. This takes me right to the template directory, and I'll call my file my custom template. I'll click Save. I can then give my template a description. We'll call this starting point for all my new drawings. And I'll click OK. Notice the file name at the top of the screen. Now, at any point in the future, I could come back and add content or revise the content in this template. For right now, I'm going to close the drawing. To create a new drawing using my template, I'll launch the new command. I'm going to do that using the shortcut in the toolbar. I will then select my template and I'll click Open. As you can see, I've just created another new drawing using my custom template as my starting point. As you grow your portfolio of finished drawings, consider creating a custom template for yourself. By using a template, each new drawing you create can already contain all of the items you use most.